Ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn and get ready for some juicy gossip, because today is a day we've all been eagerly waiting for. James Charles has finally revealed his very own makeup brand. But wait, before you get too excited, hold on to your horses, because this reveal has left us all more confused than ever. It's a hot mess, and we're diving straight into the drama. Well. It sounds like we've got a bit of a mystery on our hands. This guy, he's a real enigma. He's the ultimate fence sitter. For years, James has been teasing us with the promise of his makeup line, but every time the launch date came close, it vanished into thin air. We thought for sure that James would have launched his brand during his prime days as an influencer, but instead he took a page out of Jacqueline's book and teamed up with Morphe instead. Now, we all know that James had smashing success with his Morphe palette, and he probably doesn't regret that decision one bit. But if he had launched his brand earlier, he would have made millions. Someone on Instagram recently asked James if he wished he had launched his brand sooner, and we bet he must have felt a twinge of regret. But hey, better late than never, right? Now the big day is finally here, and we're all on the edge of our seats waiting to see what James has in store for us. Will it be worth the wait? Will it live up to the hype? Or will it leave us scratching our heads in confusion? We don't know about you, but we can't wait to find out. When asked a question, he genuinely said both yes and no. I mean, come on, buddy, pick a side. But in all seriousness, it's not necessarily a bad thing to see both sides of a situation. It can actually be quite valuable to have that kind of perspective. Now, here's where things get really interesting. This guy apparently didn't have a clear vision for the brand he wanted to create at the time. That's definitely not ideal. According to the artist, although the industry had lost its shine, he was determined to make a mark and create something he could be proud of. After years of hard work and dedication, he finally accomplished his goal and developed a brand identity that he could confidently stand behind. From the sleek packaging to the innovative products, James poured his heart and soul into every aspect of his brand. But despite his success, there were still naysayers who doubted his abilities. They scoffed at his efforts, thinking that it was too late for him to make a name for himself in a world that has already seen it all. James knew that he needed to do something out of the ordinary to prove them wrong and make his brand a success. With determination in his heart and creativity in his mind, James set out to make something truly unique. He knew that in a world where everything had already been done, he needed to think outside of the box. And so he did. He combined unlikely ingredients, played with bold colors, and invented revolutionary new products that had never been seen before. His hard work paid off, and soon his brand was the talk of the town. People were raving about the quality of his products and the innovation behind his brand. James was ecstatic to see his dreams become a reality, and he knew that it wasn't just about the money. It was about creating something that he could be proud of and leaving his mark on an industry that he loved. And James helped to paint an imaginary picture for us. Imagine walking through a lab surrounded by vials of colorful liquids and jars of mysterious powders. James, our guide, is showing us around, and with each sample, he explains the delicate balance of ingredients and the precise measurements needed to create the perfect product. It's like watching a mad scientist at work, but instead of creating monsters, he's crafting the next big thing. But James isn't just a one-man show. He's asking for our input, sending samples back to the lab to be updated and refined. He's like a conductor directing a symphony of flavors and textures, seeking to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. And he wants us to be a part of it. Do we want more duets? More harmonious pairings of ingredients that dance on our taste buds? Well, let's ask James. With real-time feedback, we can influence the final product and shape it to our desires. Do we crave less expensive singles? James has a solution for that too. Maybe he'll use a palette of simpler ingredients, but still manage to create something delicious and satisfying. And here's the kicker. James isn't just a master chef. He's a marketing genius. By involving us in the process, he's making us feel like we're a part of something bigger than ourselves. We're not just buying a product, we're supporting an artist, a visionary, a culinary genius. And who wouldn't want to be a part of that? So go ahead, try his creations, taste the magic, and know that you had a hand in creating something truly special. But poor James. He's facing not one, but two major challenges in his quest to launch his brand of cosmetics. First, the dreaded COVID has wreaked havoc on the industry, causing sales to plummet like a rock falling from the sky. It seems like everyone is feeling the pinch, from big brands like Morphe to beauty giant Sephora, who are even phasing out some of their most popular products. Seriously, who would have thought we'd ever see the day when Item Beauty was on the chopping block? But that's not all. James has also been hit with some seriously bad timing. It's hard enough to launch a brand in a competitive market, but when circumstances have shifted as much as they have in recent times, it can feel like an uphill battle. However, in the midst of all this doom and gloom, there is a ray of hope. The TikTok beauty community. Yes, you heard that right. The good old TikTok has come to the rescue. People are rediscovering their love for makeup, and it seems like the platform has sparked a new wave of interest in all things beauty related. So, while it might not seem like the right time to launch a brand, maybe James has actually stumbled upon the perfect moment. After all, there's no time like the present to ride the wave of a booming trend and make a splash in the market. And it's a sunny day in 2023, and James is pacing nervously back and forth in his office. He's been working tirelessly for 4 long years to bring this vision to life, and the day finally arrived. With sweaty palms and a racing heart, James takes a deep breath and makes the biggest announcement of his career. In less than 3 hours, he manages to spread the word about his new product to the masses via Instagram. And despite his nerves, James feels incredibly prepared for any last-minute assumptions that might come his way. But the real moment of truth comes when James finally releases a sneak peek of his product. The caption reads, "Painted in 2023 summer." After all the hard work and dedication he's poured into this project, James can't wait to share it with the world. But he also admits that he's feeling more uncertain than ever before. Will the company's name apply to the entire line of products, or just the one he's showcasing? The questions are endless, but James is ready to face them head on. And he shared a picture of his artwork in Vanity Fair. The caption read, "Thanks for having me," and left us all wondering what the artist's first product would be. This enigmatic figure goes by the name of James, and he's got everyone guessing. From what can be deduced, he's back in his old apartment working on his craft. The model he painted had some face paint, leading many to speculate that James may be going out with some sort of interesting facial decoration. To add fuel to the fire, James seems to be enjoying the flurry of comments, guessing what the face paint could be. Some say eyeshadow, foundations, or face paint. "Oh my God, you're going out with face paint? Stick, color, foundations, that's what you painted," commented one user. Despite the mystery surrounding James and his art, fans are eagerly awaiting for his first product to hit the shelves. They can hardly contain their excitement, with many expressing their eagerness to try everything from James' genius brand. In fact, James even responded to a comment about the packaging, suggesting that it might look like little tubes of paint. This enigmatic artist certainly knows how to keep people on their toes. But now, let's wait and see how many colors the brand is going to shine in the future. So buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life, because James Charles is about to unleash his makeup brand, and who knows what kind of surprises he has in store for us. Maybe it will be a game changer in the world of beauty, or maybe it will be a complete flop. Either way, we're here for it, and we can't wait to see what happens next. But what do you think about all these rumors? Don't forget to share your thoughts below in the comments section. See you soon in the next exciting, entertaining video.